Namaste to all my dear students. I welcome all of you in Antibytes YouTube channel. Hope all are fit and fine at their own places. Today we will discuss the main properties of nuclear forces. Nuclear forces are also called strong forces, and main properties are they are strongest, short range, and are attractive. They are spin dependent, but they are charge independent. They are saturated forces. Nuclear forces are exchange forces, and they are non-central forces. So these are the main properties of nuclear forces. Now let's discuss these properties one by one. So first and foremost property is that nuclear force is the strongest force in nature. The nucleons, whether they are protons or neutrons, are held together by strong forces. And if we compare the relative strength of all forces, then we can observe that strong force is about 100 times more than the electrostatic force. So nuclear forces are strongest forces, and they are short range forces which operates within 1 to 3 femtometer. Nuclear forces are short range forces, we know it. They operate over a small distance which may vary from 1 to 3 femtometer. 1 femtometer is equal to 10 raised to power minus 15 meter. So we can say that nuclear forces operate within the nucleus, and outside the nucleus they diminish rapidly. To understand it, we have taken distance between nucleons along x-axis and force along y-axis. Attractive component of force is along negative y-axis and repulsive component is along positive y-axis. So there are two curves. Upward curve shows the electrostatic repulsion between two protons, and this is a long range force, we know it. While the other curve shows the nuclear force between two nucleons, and it is a short range force. In this curve, we can observe that as the distance between nucleons decreases, as the distance between two nucleons decreases, the nuclear attractive force increases and becomes maximum when the distance between the nucleons is about 1.5 femtometer. The attractive force between two nucleons becomes maximum at a distance 1.5 femtometer. Now, beyond it, this nuclear attractive force starts decreasing and it becomes 0 at 0.5 femtometer. After this distance, the repulsive components comes into play. If the distance between two nucleons decreases further below 1.5 femtometer, then repulsive components comes into play and becomes more dominating to avoid the collapse of nucleus. This attraction and repulsion can be understood by this animation. We have a nucleus, there are nucleons inside it. The nucleons are attractive and are also repelled at particular distance, which is 0.5 femtometer or less than it. This can be seen. They are attracted and repelled at particular distance. So we can say that nuclear forces are attractive forces but also have a repulsive component. And all these things are happening inside the nucleus. No nucleons goes outside this small region, which is of the order of femtometer. Next property is that nuclear forces are spin dependent. Spin dependent. Two nucleons having parallel spin constitute triplet state, while two nucleons with opposite spin constitute singlet state. Nuclear force is stronger in the triplet state than in the singlet state. It means that nuclear forces are spin dependent. They are more when the nucleons are in triplet state and they are weaker when the nucleons are in singlet state. But nuclear forces are charge independent. Charge independent. The nuclear force between proton-proton the nuclear force between neutron-neutron, the nuclear force between proton and neutron, and the nuclear force between neutron and proton. All forces are same. All forces between different nucleons are same. In other words, we can say that nuclear forces are independent of charge. Nuclear forces are exchange forces. We know it. We have done it in Yukawa theory that all nucleons consist of same sort of common core surrounded by a pulsating cloud of pi mesons. The protons and the neutrons are continuously emitting and absorbing positive, negative, and neutral pi mesons. They keep on exchanging pi mesons, which binds them together. Next property is that nuclear forces are non-central forces. They are non-central forces. Classically, non-central force means that it makes an angle with the line joining the centers of two particles. According to quantum mechanics, it implies that under the effect of non-central forces, the orbital angular momentum is no more part of motion. Next property is that nuclear forces are saturated forces. It means a nucleon is bounded by only few neighbor nucleons and after that it gets saturated. Saturation arises from the fact that binding energy per nucleon is constant. Binding energy per nucleon is constant, which do not grow with the increase in mass number. Thanks for watching and listening. Thank you. Thank you very much.